Hello, everyone. You are someone and I'm someone else. And today we're going to be talking about music that I thoroughly enjoy. I thoroughly enjoy music. As you can tell, I'm a bit of a crazy person when it comes to knowledge, and I always like to listen to music that gives me knowledge. Just like my books, just like my YouTube videos I watch online. Well, I also listen to music online as well. And so I have a few music recommendations, and maybe someday I will review them more often. First, we're gonna go to English singers because I speak English. That's my first language. So we're gonna go to the English speakers. Then we're gonna go to I don't know what language I should do next after English, but we'll do it the English speakers first. The first singer I recommend you listen to. Well, he's not anti-communist explicitly. His name is John Edmund. I highly recommend his stuff. Very good songs. He's got about 100 songs on his person. He's a very good singer, very good guitarist. There's not very many people that play a banjo like he does. Absolutely fantastic singer. Anyway, John Edmund. He's an anti-communist Rhodesian war hero. Crazy guy. He's still alive today, 87 years old. Man, that guy's amazing. There's nothing better than that guy. That guy, he fought communists. He may have lost his country, but he's still alive today to tell his tale. So I'm gonna just say it right now in the beginning of this review. He's amazing. There's nothing better than John Edmund when it comes to English music. Anyway, English speaking music, as I say, he's not English. He's Rhodesian, but he speaks English. He actually lives in South Africa now, so he's South African too. But um, let's see here. What's another artist I really like? I really like Ken Blast. Europe Beat Odyssey, Ken Blast. He reminds me of my home in California. He's absolutely amazing in his quest to play music. He's amazing. If you ever want to hear a guy with a Californian accent talk about just weird stuff like Japan, like he references Tokyo multiple times in one song, or he does talk a lot about the East for some reason. I don't know why, but he likes the East animation style and stuff like that. You can tell his genre of music. I mean, Eurobeat was made in Japan. You can tell he has references to Japan and stuff like that. Or he or she or whatever. Europe Odyssey, whatever, right? Whatever gender they are, I don't really care. Um, and I think they gendered themselves differently. It doesn't matter. Europe Odyssey, just done an amazing job. Ken Blast has done an absolutely amazing um, time. I forgot what Call Me Through the Night is probably one of the most Californian songs. That's not even Californian, but very cool. Jamie Page. Jamie Page has a Midwestern accent, but I don't know what states he's from. But I could tell he's probably American. She's got a Midwestern accent. Jamie Page, very good artist. Highly recommend her. Go Child slash Penny Parker, very good. Highly recommend it. Again, another Midwestern band. Um, what's one? The Arizonan band. I have the flag Arizona in the background. I'm not going to talk about Arizona band. No, I'm not talking about Arizona band. Pepper Coyote. Pepper Coyote, Foxes and Peppers. He has two different bands again. Most of these artists have multiple bands. I don't know why. In fact, Foxes and Peppers, amazing Arizonian Scottish band. One guy's from Scotland, one guy's from Arizona. Amazing band, all around. Let's see. The Stuplinium is probably one of the best British artists. He speaks very good British English, very good. And then the best Canadian band, in my opinion, is Sons of Maxwell. They haven't made music in 20 years, but I still to this day will listen to their songs. It's amazing. It's amazing to me. They literally stopped making music when I was born. So it's kind of sad because they haven't really posted anything new in the last 10 20 years at this point. They're still alive, but they're in their 50s now probably. I don't even know. Anyway, we're gonna go on to let's do actually let's do one more English song. Since I really like I like the state anthem of California because again, why not? I lived in California, and I I'm No Communist, one of my favorite songs. Because again, I am no communist, and that is a song that I truly believe in. Um, anyway, that's besides the point. Those are songs that I recommend as singles. You don't have to listen to all the student anthems, or you don't have to listen to all the anti-communist songs. Just listen to "I'm No Communist" by Scotty or whatever. Scotty and LaBelle, they're married. They made the song. Scotty and LaBelle they're a very nice married couple. Sadly, they're gone now. They died. But that song was made, over 70 years ago. So, I mean, it makes sense why they would be gone. They made it in their 30s. They would probably be over 100 years old today. That band would have been over 100 years old today. Those artists would have been, I mean. Okay, let's focus on a different language. Let's focus on Basque. See, I don't speak very good Basque. I actually don't know any Basque whatsoever. But there's one band in Basque that cannot be not mentioned. I don't speak it again, but I love to listen to Basque music. And Hutzilla, or whatever the name is, they have a fantastic female singer. Again, I don't understand the words she's saying. They do speak a little bit of Spanish in their lyrics, so if you could understand Spanish, which, again, I don't. But you could tell that, like, the rhythm they use is, like, it's very exciting. It's unlike any Spanish music I've listened to, but Basque is a very interesting language, and I was always drawn to the language because of how rare and how interesting it is. It's like the last descendant language before the Europeans took over. It's the last surviving language before the Europeans. It's a very interesting language, and so if you're gonna listen to an ancient language with really good pop music, I would highly recommend Hutzilla. Very good folk pop music, very very good. Okay, what's another thing? Let's go with Swedish. I actually have 3 bands for Swedish. I love the Swedish language. It's a analytical language like English, so it's very similar to English. I can understand a little bit of it because of just the different word endings. And my first name actually has the same word endings as some of the names in Swedish. It's very interesting. So even though my first name actually, well, you can find it in Sweden. It isn't originally from Sweden. It comes from Ireland. People from Ireland speak English, so it doesn't really matter. I do listen to weird Irish music, but that's besides the point. So Sweden, we're going to do Markoolio for the north. North of Sweden does listen to Markoolio. Then we go for Stockholm. We're going to say Magus Ugger. He means owl, and his last name means owl. I don't know why. And in the south, we're going to say the farm tillers are Dungerkok. I'm not very... Again, I don't know how to pronounce Swedish names, but those are my favorite Swedish bands, as well as Bass Hunter. He's a pretty good Swedish artist as well. He's probably the most popular out of the 4, but he also speaks English. So he has a lot of English speakers like me who will listen to his English songs, as well as his translated Swedish songs. And he also has songs that are exclusively only in Swedish, and exclusively only in English. So he's weird because he's got a mix of both. If you like English and Swedish, you listen to Bass Hunter. You want to listen to a guy sing about both similar. It's similar instrumentals, but they're different words entirely for the translations and stuff. Very cool. There's a Finnish folk song. I forgot the name of it, but it was a tank song. I forgot the name of it. Oh, whatever. It's one of my few favorite Finnish songs. And Finnish is very different from Swedish, obviously, because Finnish is a Uralic language, and Swedish is a Germanic language like English. That's why Swedish and English are very related. I would say they're actually probably the 2 closest languages, in my opinion, if you were to ask me, because I think the Danelaw actually inspired English to become more and more related to Swedish. A lot of people disagree with me, and they think that English is closer to Dutch, but I disagree. I think it's closer to Swedish. But again, I say the grammar is closer to Swedish, but the words are probably closer to Dutch. That's kind of hard to say about English, but we don't talk about the English language. It's kind of dumb. I can't think of the German band I listen to is called Santiago, It's a very, very good band. I cannot pronounce their name whatsoever. It's a French name, but they all speak German. So, Santanegro is a very good band. And they have an MTV music video, MTV Decoded music video. It's very, very good. Or it's Unplugged, sorry, MTV Unplugged music video. It's weird. It's like the whole song's in German, but then they have MTV Unplugged, which is an English thing, but whatever. It's very interesting, and the whole song's in German, and they have this like very fast beat. It's very amazing. I love it. Very, very good song. I forgot the name of it, but it's fine. It means the house or something in German. Zahausen. That's the name of it. Let's see. We can go back to some more English songs. I'm thinking about Tennessee Ford something. I forgot the guy's name. Tennessee was a very good folk singer. I think he died a while ago, but he's made like weird Civil War songs. Like you could tell that these Civil War songs are not from the Civil War, because he references Uncle Sam, which is a World War One thing, but he's singing about the Civil War, so it's a little weird. Tennessee's very interesting, and what's the guy who made 16 Tons? I forgot the guy's name. Comment down below if you know the guy's name who made 16 Tons. That guy's also a very good folk singer. Those are like my two favorite Civil War and World War II folk singers. I really like their stuff. There's really not much else to reference. It's a lot of anti-communist stuff. It's a lot of upbeat Eurobeat stuff. Or I like Vocoid. I like Hatsune a Japanese singer, but she also sings most of her stuff I listen to is in English. But I do like some of her Japanese stuff. It's very nice. Glass Wall is an absolute amazing song. I used to sing it when I was in Outbound in Amazon. I used to sing that song in Amazon. Oh my god. Glass Wall is amazing. It's an amazing song. That instrumental gets me every time. It's a very good song. And then that Japanese song, I forgot that one. Maybe it's Gumby that sang that one. Gumby's another Vocoid I listen to. What's the guy who makes the Vocoid? Circus P. Circus P is the guy who makes all the Vocoid songs, but I think he lives probably in Washington State or Oregon. I'm guessing. He sounds like he's from the West Coast. Circus P is amazing. He's probably one of the best Vocoid artists out there. If I was ever going to make music, I would try to be a Vocoid Eurobeat artist. I'd be a mix between those, with a bunch of anti-communist rhetoric thrown in there. But anti-communist propaganda put in there. But anyway, that's besides the point. You are someone, I'm someone else, reviewing different bands, I guess, or talking about different music. Goodbye.